What's going on, guys? Well, I made it back from my trip. I had two blowouts on the front axle, one on each side. I was trying to save a little bit of money, and I had two tires that I needed to change. I bought two new ones to put right here on the rear, and I had two tires left over from the last time when I changed tires. I don't run recaps, so they were virgin tires. Had a little bit of tread left on them. Thought maybe I could get 2 or 3 months use out of them, and they were 2012 model tires, which is only 5 years old, so not horrible. So I figured I'd stick them on there and I could run them for a few months, and because I'm got to pay for all this concrete and stuff here, so you know, trying to save a little money and whatnot. So I put them on there, and I'm not sure when the first one blew out. It was on the outside over there. I didn't even hear it. But the inside one on this side blew out about 2 exits before I got off the interstate to get on the road, a little 4-lane road, and then it turned into a loop 2-lane road. You know that I could drive at a slower speed. So anyway, I made it on where I was going because it was like 2 a.m. in the morning. There's no way to get a tire fix at 2 a.m. without calling road service. And I was close enough to where I was going, I thought I could make it. So I went and I got unloaded, and of course after I got the weight off of it, I wasn't worried about it. You don't need half the tires on there with no weight. But anyway, so I took my my winch bar that works my ratchet straps and pulled the outside tire off on the other side, the casing, what was left of it. whenever it blew out, I stopped when I got off that exit 2 miles up the road, and I pulled this off to keep it from falling off and flying off. And so I threw it up on the trailer and strapped it down, and I went ahead and got unloaded. I messed up this right here when this tire blew out. I don't know if I can get this back straight. This side over here, it bent this one as well, and it was actually leaned up here, and I couldn't have had tires put on at the tire shop anyway, because most of them don't even have anything to pull this back with. So I had a chain come along. I was able to get this pulled back. It's still all bent up, but at least it's not on top of the tire, so they couldn't have put a tire on anyway. But so I got that done, and I'm fixing to put 2 more tires on, because this inside one in here is that old steer tire that I put on. And I'm fixing to swap it and this inside one back here. So I'm going to take this outside here and put up here, and put this one on the inside, and I'm putting 2 brand new tires right there, so I'll have 6 brand new tires. And these here are still good. There's 2015 tires. They're only 2 years old, and they still got good tread on. But anyway, all of these that I'm replacing were actually 2015s, other than those 2012s that blew out, that I was just trying to, you know, get a little more life out of. But I'm gonna see if I can bend this bracket on the other side of this chain come along. This is a Roughneck brand chain come along, so 1 ton. We used to use these when I worked at the mill all the time. They wasn't Roughneck brand. We used a Coughing brand, which is about $400 something. And I think I paid like $150 for this. I'll put a link in the description. I bought one of these, and I bought a chain hoist too, you know, that you hang up in the ceiling. I'm gonna hang it in the ceiling of my shop. But we're gonna check this out here, see if we can get this bent right here back. I don't know if we can get that bent back or not. That's like 3-inch angle iron or something there, 1/4 inch thick. But I'm gonna try. Alright guys, good as new almost. Just gotta go get another mud flap now. Straighten it out pretty good. It didn't really damage my box other than the bottom side of it just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. It dented it in just a minor bit. Not bad though. So really, it damaged my trailer cross member too. You can tell this is all knocked out. I'll try to straighten that a little bit with that come along as well. See if I can get that pulled back straight there. Alright guys, I got that straightened back up a little bit better as well. It's not the end of the world. I mean, this ain't a new trailer, so not a big deal. It's still haul lumber. But this thing right here is very, very handy. I'm very glad I bought it, or I wouldn't have been able to do what I just did. And you know, I didn't have to heat that or anything. So I'm trying out these Ameristeel made by General tires, S380A. It's what they recommended to me at the tire shop that I deal with. This is actually a steer tire, and I was worried about tearing this decoupling groove off being a spread axle. But they told me they had a guy in another town there pretty close, and said that he had been running them for a while and he was very happy with them. So these were like $330 a piece, I think. And that's not mounted or anything. That's with me just picking them up and mounting them myself. But it seems to be, it's a better looking tire than the cheaper tires I had. I'll show you over here what I had on there. These are what I was running, these Synergies, and I want to say these were about $270 maybe when I bought them, $275, I don't know. So it's not a whole lot of price difference. And this here is a Chinese tire, and I didn't get but about 100,000 miles out of them really. These two here seem to be holding up the best. This one and that one there, of course, I just swapped that one on there the other day, and like I say, I need to match this one to that one. But I was just doing what I needed to do to get as quick as possible to get where I needed to be. But I got time, so I'm going to swap them. I'm not going to video that because y'all have all seen me swap tires more times than I'd like to remember anyway. But so yeah, I'm hoping those other tires there hold up better than what these here did, and we'll see how that goes. Guys, I wanted to show y'all, this is the other horse I was talking about. It's the kind that's got the chain you pull and you hang it in the ceiling. And I haven't used it yet, so I can't tell you anything about it really. They make one that's a 10-foot length of chain as well, but this is a 20 because my ceilings are so high. But the other one there, I really like, and so far it's really working well. I've used it a handful of times now for different projects. One of those being the project y'all just seen me working on there, straightening up my mud flap hanger. And so they're quite handy for doing little odd jobs, and a whole lot better than a cable come along. So I'll put a link in the description for both of those. And I'm going to go out here and sweat a little more and get these tires changed. Seems like all I've been doing for the last week is changing tires. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.